Are you a wood workaholic who just loves to do things on your own? Whether you are a pro or just a DIY guy, or even if you just love looking at how wood stuff is made, this video is for you. Keep watching and I'll tell you 5 amazing woodworking tips that will save your time, energy, and keep you safe as a beginner. Protecting the wood from the hammer blow. Have you ever nailed wood? Gosh, the hardest and perhaps the most difficult part is nailing the wood without nailing your thumb with that hammer. But this tip is not about keeping your thumb safe, it's about keeping the wood safe. Because when you are nailing it, you can damage the wood and even crack it with the hammer. So, what's the solution? Take a small piece of metal or a rough plastic and make a little hole in the middle, a hole that can fit in a nail head. Then place it through the nail and voila! If you ever miss a shot, it won't hit the wood and damage it. The bracket will safely guard the wood, but you'll have to take care of your thumb. Finding the missing nails. Missing metal nails, screws, and other tiny parts give you a headache, right? They do to me. So whether you are woodworking or just looking for a missing metallic part, this trick is going to save you a lot of time. The magnet trick. Take a strong magnet and white or bright colored paper. Then place the magnet underneath the paper and simply hold it and hover it closer to the area you want to clean. The magnet will attract all the nails, screws, and small parts out of the leftover wood scraps, and you'll be able to see them very well. Simple yet effective, isn't it? Pulling out a nail without the head. You are removing a nail from using a hammerhead and boom, the nail head gets broken. I bet that is a super disappointing moment for you, but the problem is very common when you are working with old or weak nails. That's where a pair of pliers become your lifesaver. Simply just hold the remaining part of the nail with the pliers and use the hammer's head's pressure on the pliers. It will easily and safely take out the nail. By the way, did you know this method before? Let me know down below. The hole of the screw is broken. Alright now, this problem is a classic one I'm sure you must have been through. You are trying to take out a screw. So, you keep turning the screwdriver, turn after turn, and it seems like it takes forever. The hole is broken, or the thread of the screw is out of shape. Either way, this isn't going to come out anytime soon. And the solution? Another screw. Simply use another screw as an anchor. Place it at the base of the broken screw, and voila! You nailed it. Hard to screw a nail into hardwood. Even if you are using a power screwdriver, you will eventually come up with that hard piece of wood that seems impossible to screw. Trust me, we've all been there. But here is an ingenious and unorthodox way to solve this problem. In fact, in a matter of seconds. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to know this scientific principle. That is, if something doesn't go in, put some lube on it principle. Well, that principle is pretty much applicable universally. But when it comes to our wood problem, all you've got to do is use a bar of soap. Yes, apply a thick layer of soap around the threads of the nail and then send it into the wood. Works like magic every time. So tell me, have you ever used one of these super simple tricks? Comment down below. Share this with your friends. I'm sure they'll find these tips useful. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll see you in the next one with some more tips.